Good day everybody, and welcome back to another Starfield mods episode, where today we're going to be looking at another mod by Inquisitor. And the reason why we're doing this is he has over 177 mods currently that he has made for Starfield. Now, a lot of those are being ported over into Creations, but we're looking specifically at one today that is in Creations, so Xbox and PC can both use it. So that mod that we're looking at is a new mini-boss. Now, I've gone through all of his other bosses, and I've loved what he's done with them. Okay, they are great additions to the game. They give you unique armor. They give you unique weapons, lots of other small little pieces that come with this mod as well. So it adds an entirely new boss enemy into a Naira Ecliptic base. He's a Special Forces themed rogue captain. And basically it's going to give you a brand new unique grenade launcher that is only obtainable by killing this boss. What you're also then going to get is the ability to mod that grenade launcher at an industrial workbench, and you can use unique ammo, and you're then going to be able to look at getting, nuclear, cryo, large cryo and incendiary grenades once you have this weapon. So a little bit about this boss. So he has 12,500 hit points, which is crazy. 1,100 armor, and all the soldiers also have 7,500 hit points. The boss chest will contain certain items. It does tell you there. It contains 25,000 credits, 50 grenades, and 50 Astra as well. Now, if you don't know what Astra are, they're from the bounty hunting part of the game with New Trackers Alliance. Okay, so let's get into it and let's see what this has to offer. Okay, so we've loaded in, and as this boss is on Naira, Naira is located in the Narion system. So if you just fly over to Narion, and we've got Naira over here, so we're going to jump down and try and find this ecliptic boss. Let's see. So we're going to start around sort of the one of a kind salvage area, so we're just going to land there. Okay, so the reason why we've landed on Naira is because this is where the last boss was done that Inquisitor Overhauls did, and it was the big mech boss. Now you can go and see that. I'll put a card up in the description below, or above on the top right, sorry, and you can go and have a look at that. And it was done over this area here. But we are going to go and have a look over the back here and see if we can find this guy. Okay. So why is Naira so sort of fitting for these sort of bosses? Well, mainly because it's a giant mech scrapyard. So the previous boss, so one of them that I did was the mech overlord boss, and he was very, very difficult to take down. Now, when I did do that, it basically provided a giant mech in this scrapyard to defeat. But, oh, who's that? Ooh, okay. Before we engage, I'm going to kind of want to put all my healing on, and I'm going to look at, let's do some amp as well. Let's just heal ourselves up fully. We're going to do Frost Wolf and some Infantry Alpha. Let's have a look. Okay, so Ah, they fixed the reload on this. Okay, interesting. Why can I not know reload? Uh-oh. That's interesting. My sniper rifle, which is that Oberon, which I did in the last few videos, I now can't reload it. So I'm going to have to switch out on my sniper rifle. That's not fun. I wanted to use that one. That's really not fun. Okay. Let's see what else we can use here. Let's try this one then. Okay, so that's a soldier. There we go, so there's one down. What's he got there? Let's just take what we've got here. Okay. So that's one soldier down. He took quite a lot to take down. There's another one there. Okay. So we're going to want to be obviously careful. We don't want two of them attacking us at the same time. It would help if I actually hit them first, wouldn't it? Okay, so Frost Walls will sound off, Amps is warded off. Okay, so at the moment the soldiers don't seem to be reacting. I don't know if that's because I'm in stealth mode or what it is, but they just don't seem to be reacting. So I should be able to take them out relatively easily. Now obviously this isn't the main boss. There we go. So once you get down to half health, it looks like we can actually engage them at that point. And it looks like the health does show then at that point. Okay, so he's dead. Now I do have Andrea with me to help me out with these guys as well. Although she really doesn't seem to be doing much at the moment. Okay, so he's down as well. Oh, there's another one. Wow, okay, so there's quite a lot of these guys. Now I'm wondering if I can go stealth mode and maybe try... I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill him straight up, so I'm going to have to, yeah, definitely... Okay. So they're all using UC Commando armor. Ooh, ow. Okay, so I'm going to switch out my weapon and see if the Varying weapon does any better. Okay, so that does a lot better. Okay, so my Varying Inflictor does a lot better damage to these guys than my sniper rifle does. Let's see what we've got here. We're going to take everything. Okay, so he's not... I think we found the guy. So let's have a look. Who's this? I think we might have found the captain. I think that might be him. Although, doesn't have a bounty on him. Yeah, that's the one. So he's just a soldier by the looks of it, but I think he's actually the captain. Doesn't have any sort of bounty on him, but let's first make sure we've taken out all the soldiers. Okay, I'm also then going to want to add in more amp. What do we have here? I think we have some damage resistance and energy resistance. Yeah, let's definitely do that. It's only for 30 seconds though, so we don't really want to waste that. Damage resistance for 5 minutes, we'll do that. And we will do... yeah, we'll do that as well. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of them down there. Yeah, so it looks like he actually engages at like half health. Okay, so that... oh, so I turned him. Haha, so they're all engaging him. Love it. That's one way to do it. Okay, so let him finish them off. There's another one over there. I do like my Varun Inflictor. Now it's a real shame that my sniper rifle seems to be broken. That Arboron sniper rifle seems to have broken. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Let's try it again. Let's see if it's worked now. Yeah, so now it doesn't reload at all. So basically, that weapon is no good. So we've got to try and take out all the soldiers the best we can, because that is going to really hurt us when we're taking on the boss. Now, I need to have a look at what this weapon is. I think that might be one of my drugs that I've got plugged in at the moment, but it seems to be that I'm turning them against their own people, which I kind of like. So at that point, that's interesting. So if I attack the main boss and turn him, maybe? Yes, there's a rogue captain there. So, oh, those grenades, they're not good. They're not fun. I'm glad I've got that 250 damage resistance on, that's for sure. So yeah, now everybody else is attacking him as well. I'm liking that as well, that's good. I like that. Ow. So he's level 150. Come on. Alright, let me I want to... I'm going to add some... let's see. if my coachman does much damage to him. Doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but it does allow me to get him when he's behind a wall. So I'm liking that. Ooh, wow, okay. I'm thinking that my weapon damage has worn off. I'm gonna go around here. He's nearly down, that's fine. And there he is, so he's down. Excellent. Now, who else is there? That guy there. Oh, Andrea, get out of my way. Nope. Okay. Okay. So we managed to take out the boss. Okay. So this mod has also been done fully in Creations. So he's been able to make this mod completely with Bethesda's own tools, which I like, right? So all his other mods were made with, I believe it's Xedit, so without the official tools. But what he's done here is been able to add the entire mod using the creation kit. So here we go. This is the rogue captain, and we've got a smuggler's advanced rogue bomber, which was the grenade launcher he was using against us. Shattering advanced rogue bomber as well, so there's 2 of them, and 60 grenades. Now the captain's chest or loot chest is over here, so we get 25,000 credits there, 60mm grenade launcher, and Astra. Now, no, go away. So because of that, we are now able to sort of edit this. So let's take a look at that weapon. Okay. Alright, so let's look at the Shattering Smuggler's Advanced Rogue Bomber first of all. So this has got 333 damage on it. It's got a plus 20% damage to spacer and ecliptic enemies. It also deals plus 30% damage on the next attack after hitting a target's limbs, which, well, that's pretty good. And a shattering, which I do like. So shattering does do very well against a lot of enemies, including things like Terramorphs. And then we've got the Advanced Rogue Bomber here, which is 650 damage. Again, uses 60mm grenades. And it does the 20% against spacers, 30% damage on the next attack again. So the same mod, but this one is basically unmodified in terms of things like long barrel, laser sight, etc. Not entirely sure why this one here is 333 damage and the other one is 650 and weighs less. So I'm going to try that one. And let's just have a look at what other new items we got here. Okay. So we also obviously got our Astra. There we go. So we have Astra now as well. So we can go and trade those in for items within the Trackers Alliance shop. So definitely go and do that. That's nice. We can modify this at a workbench, so it'll be interesting to find a workbench so that we can actually go and change this. So we're going to go back to our base and we're going to have a look at what we can modify it to. Okay, so let's have a look here. So we already have an industrial workbench out here, but I believe what we need to do is we actually need to do this at a weapon workbench. Let's just take a quick look here. So no, we can create the ammo here, so that's fine. So we've got 60mm grenade there. Let's have a look. Okay, so I think we need to go in and do this. So obviously you can create the grenades at the industrial workbench here with the ammo mod anyway. But I think what we need to do, just going to craft those anyway. I think what we need to do is we need to go into our weapon workbench and have a look. Hey, you're on my workbench. A spacesuit one there. Industrial weapon. Let's have a look here. So, here we go. So we've got the Shattering Advanced Rogue Bomber there. That one is 650. So we can adjust the Rogue Bomber long barrel, stabilizing barrel. That's quite nice. So accuracy and recoil are controlled there. Laser sight, we can put a laser sight if we really want to. Sights, obviously short scope, long reflex scope. Magazine, so we could do a hornet's nest. Not sure. I don't know if that would change it in any way, but it seems to put the damage down. Let's have a look at the, okay, so the internal is where we modify the actual grenades. So incendiary grenades turns the weapon down, cryo grenades turns the damage up, and nuclear grenades turns the damage up as well. Let's change that for nuclear grenades. I kind of like that. And let's put the automatic receiver on, or the burst. So that's automatic fire. So we could literally just launch these as fast as we want to. Let's just, that's 2 grenades. So let's just do that. Okay. We actually can't because we don't have enough resources for that. So that's fine. Okay, let's go and try this out, shall we? Let's try and find ourselves a little base. Now, I know from previous, there is an ecliptic base over here. So I'm going to go and head over there and see what we can do. Okay, so we've walked up to this base and already, look, we can see a whole bunch. They are all ecliptic. So, let's go and do this. Ooh! Wow, okay. I've just taken out what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 enemies in like, yeah. No, more than 9 enemies. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, that's very impressive, that damage. It's probably, obviously, not going to be great in close quarters, obviously. But yeah, I mean, I like it. Let's see what else is here. Now obviously bear in mind this is designed to work against ecliptic and spacer enemies, so yeah, obviously you're not going to be able to use this against terramorphs, or you will, but you won't get the full benefit, right? You're not going to get the additional 30% damage or anything like that, but you're still going to get the shattering mods, etc. So yeah, I think from a perspective of changing the grenade launcher, it massively changes the grenade launcher, right? The grenade launcher was, in my opinion, not a very good weapon to be using, because it wasn't great. Now with this one obviously in close quarters, again, not so good in close quarters obviously. But I mean, you can use it however you want. I'm obviously nearly killing myself here. Have I just wiped them all out? Quite literally just wiped them all out. Basically, yeah. Ooh, I'll take those credits, thank you. So, yeah, moving into close quarters, obviously, guys. Probably not the best weapon to be using, yeah, I really like this mod actually. I think Inquisitor has done a great job of making this mod from scratch, giving us another usable weapon in game, and enabling us to basically destroy people very, very easily, but also destroy yourself, because you have to be very, very careful about this, especially in close quarters. It seems to do damage to everything and anyone. So you do have to be very careful. Anybody in the loo? Nah. It'll be interesting to see what this does do against Terramorph, so I might look at that at another time. But this is a very, very good weapon against obviously Spacers and Ecliptic, as I said there. So you just have to be really careful of yourself. Because it's definitely damaging me as well. But it's a very, very good clear out a base type weapon. Especially on the outside, right? Maybe not so much on the inside. Let me reload. I know there's some people around this area. Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely spawning and spamming those. Sorry about that. Spamming the med kit for myself. I wonder if that's the nuclear fallout damage or whether it's just the area of effect, because it's pretty huge. Guys, let me know what you think of this mod. I think personally Inquisitor Overhauls rather, has done a great job of creating this mod from scratch, making it more than playable in game and allowing us all to have a bit more fun with the game. So guys, that's going to do it for today. The next one I'm going to be bringing out is an instruction video on the other Star Wars ships that Inquisitor has been, not Inquisitor, sorry, Election is 007 has been uploading and making. So I'm going to be making the TIE Fighter. I'm putting up an instructional video for that one. So guys, stay tuned and we'll see you in the next one. Have fun everybody.